the fact that she's both a tech card and an enabler makes her a very powerful card in the Destroy archetype. And heck, you could argue that she might be the weakest card released this month, but she's got so much potential. That's how good this month's card releases are. Lady Deathstrike comes into Marvel Snap this week as part of the Big in Japan month. Yuriko Oyama. She is the daughter of Kenji Oyama, also known as Lord Darkwind, a cruel man. He scarred his children's faces the same way his own face was scarred in World War II. He built a criminal cult empire and invented the process of bonding adamantium to bone. Yep, the very same process that created Wolverine. Now, back to Yuriko. She grew up despising her father and finally put an end to him, after which Yuriko became obsessed with Wolverine, believing that he had been unrightfully enhanced with adamantium, a process stolen from her family. So, to be as lethal as Wolverine, Yuriko sacrificed her humanity and made a deal with Spiral to be transformed into a cyborg with a self-repairing machine body and adamantium claws, now known as Lady Deathstrike. In Marvel Snap, Lady Deathstrike is a 5 energy, 3 power card with the on-reveal ability destroy each card here with less power than this. So okay, what immediately jumps out at me is the fact that she can destroy cards like Iron Man and Dracula, particularly for Dracula, because you can still Enchantress or Rogue to remove Iron Man's ability, right? But with Dracula, he often ends up 12 power or bigger with Apocalypse. But you can't do anything about him using Shang-Chi or Shadow King because he doesn't get his power until the end of the game. I mean, Spider-Man 2099 was previously the only answer, but not a very reliable one at that. But with Lady Deathstrike, you now have a much better option to take that potential off the board. Now, she's going to benefit from anything that can increase her power, like Forge, Nakia, Okoye, and Shuri. And yes, while Shuri does give her the biggest boost, it also means you're destroying your own Shuri in that lane and committing 9 energy into clearing out a single lane. Okay, so not only is she destroying your opponent's cards, she's destroying your own cards as well, right? So she could be a very effective enabler for your destroy decks, clearing out Deadpool, Bucky Barnes, Wolverine, or a Muramasa Shard from Daken, while discounting Death and building up your null at the same time. And hey, once X-23 gets released, things get even crazier on turn 6 for Destroy, but that's for next week. She's coming out at Series 5, that's 6,000 tokens, so if you don't play Destroy, you can skip her. Personally, I'm gonna try to pull her from Spotlight caches because I also need to get stature. So hey, are you hyped for Lady Deathstrike? Let me know in the comments. And you know